For years, ABI Equine has been innovating the industry's most useful and effective ATV and small tractor equipment. ABI's unrelenting desire to always be innovating and strong belief that trust is earned has produced the uncompromising, longest-lasting, and most capable compact manure spreaders available, the ABI Classic Spreader. With models that range in capacity from 25 to 185 cubic feet in both ground drive and PTO, ABI Equine has a spreader to suit nearly any horse farm or ranch. This video takes a closer look specifically at the 25 and 50 cubic foot ground-driven models, which are ideal for smaller facilities with up to 10 horses. With ease of use, serviceability, and safety already built in by design, these spreaders are shipped throughout the United States and Canada, direct from the factory to your property, fully assembled and ready to use. When we claim the ABI Classic Spreader will outlast the competition, we mean it, and there are 5 clear reasons why. The first, we start with corrosion-resistant COR-TEN steel construction that is fully welded and 12-gauge thick for worry-free durability. Unlike the thinner 16-gauge farm-grade steel that competitors use, COR-TEN steel may be exposed to the elements, even unfinished, and rust will not perforate it for decades, if ever. Put simply, we use better and thicker quality steel. The second, all steel components are sandblasted and then a special Rust-Oleum black gloss paint is applied. Unlike powder coating, this paint is easy to repair and touch up. Third, the inside of the spreader box is additionally coated with an impervious coal tar epoxy liner for additional industrial-grade abrasion and corrosion resistance protection. Coal tar epoxies are commonly used to line the inside of underground sewage tanks, pipelines, and even protect the hulls of barges from salt water. Fourth, the floor is constructed of extremely thick polyvinyl lumber that will never rot, rust, or need replacing. This premium maintenance-free flooring reduces wear to the apron web, and the tongue and groove construction locks the individual polyboards together to prevent warping. Best of all, this flooring has a lifetime warranty. And fifth, highly skilled craftsmen with decades of spreader building experience handcraft each ABI Classic Spreader. Designed for daily rugged use conditions, these spreaders use superior quality steel and the most durable components we know of. You can judge a spreader's quality of materials by its overall unit weight. The heavier, the better. The ABI spreader weighs nearly 1/3 more than most equivalently sized competitors. Now that is tangible quality you can feel. These spreaders also have the unique ability to control the flow rate of manure being applied to the ground with 4 different speeds. This variable control enables the operator to either empty the manure as fast as possible or apply controlled amounts of manure to specific areas to maximize its fertilizer value. It also enables the handling of a wider range of manure, as manure consistency can change depending on manure type, bedding material, stage of decomposition, and weather. Equipped with 2 beater bars, these spreaders shred manure before they spread it. The first beater has 32 shredding blades and a shredder hood that forces mounted manure into the blades. The rear spreading beater is expertly designed to further break down the manure and evenly distribute it on the ground. Shredding before spreading and then evenly spreading over a wide swath exposes more manure surface to sunlight, which allows it to dry and decompose far more quickly. Owning an ABI manure spreader that both shreds manure before it spreads and also controls the amount of manure being applied to the ground enables the horse owner to help maintain an eco-balanced pasture. An eco-balanced pasture can help reduce colic, increase pasture turn efficiency rates, help produce more vigorous pasture growth, and reduce odor and flies around the farm. ABI's Advanced Ground Drive System provides constant power to the apron chain and beater bars, even during tight turns or on frozen ground. While each wheel drives different components, They also work in unison to maximize traction and ensure the apron and beater stay synchronized in operation. The ratcheting hubs allow the wheels to move in reverse while the spreader is engaged without turning the apron or beaters. This prevents damage, keeps chains on sprockets, and prevents manure from being thrown forward onto the operator. To ensure ease of use, this spreader has a swing-away jack stand that manually raises and lowers the spreader's hitch for effortless tow vehicle hookup and storage. The engagement levers are easy to pull and may even allow operation from the seat of some tow vehicles. The apron web design reduces downtime by using T-rod style linkage chain, which is 4 times stronger, helps to prevent slipping off sprockets, and reduces chain stretch and breakage under heavy loads. And the rear bumper bar helps protect the beater paddles when backing into a storage location. Just like everything else in life, regular maintenance is required on all farm equipment. However, ABI makes this maintenance as easy as possible by utilizing completely serviceable mechanical components. Unlike some spreaders, all bearings are greasable for reliable extended life. Grease zerks are clearly marked on the spreader for visibility, and potentially hard-to-reach zerks are fitted with an extension tube for easy greasing. It is important to note that ABI does not use bearings that lack a grease zerk because they are not serviceable. Bearings without a grease zerk have a limit to their usable life. As such, they are a poor choice if longevity is expected out of a spreader. Safety shields can be removed for servicing, but they are also designed to allow access to grease points without removal. If support is needed, all parts are in stock and ready for shipment, and a dedicated customer support team is available from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time, with additional after-hour support available. When it comes to safely operating farm equipment, a good bit of common sense and awareness is always in order. But safety measures such as removable safety panels that cover chains and sprockets, a shredder beater shield, and a rear safety bar make the Classic Spreader safer to use when properly operated. A selection of 3 popular options are also available. For horse owners whose barn does not have a pass-through aisle, the wheel jack stand enables the spreader to be maneuvered by hand in and out of the barn and into a tight storage area. Our manual in-gate closes off the back of the spreader to prohibit spillage during loading and transport. Our fines pan prevents small manure fines from falling out the back without first being processed by the beater bar. The ABI Classic Spreader, the uncompromising, longest-lasting, and most capable compact manure spreaders available. And remember, you can judge a spreader's quality of materials by its overall unit weight. The heavier, the better. ABI spreaders weigh nearly 1/3 more. And the Classic Spreader is the only compact manure spreader that comes standard with both 4-speed variable flow control and a dedicated manure shredding beater, which encourages an eco-balanced pasture. To speak with an ABI product specialist that can answer your specific questions and provide a price quote delivered to your property, please call us at 877-788-7253 or go to abiclassicspreader.com.